illegal immigration, what are some of the ramifications that are caused in Lake County due to illegal immigration?
Hal, I'm gonna reword your question again. It's about that open border we have. It is more than just illegal immigration. We literally have military-aged individuals coming across that border that are beyond gotaways. These people are get in and go. This is a problem, a very real problem. We have enough drugs coming across that border to pretty much kill every single American. This is industrial level activity. And I'm just going to be not shy. It's coming in from China. I don't know why people are so uncomfortable saying it's coming in from China. These chemicals are being mass produced, combined and processed in South America and flowing virtually unstopped across our border. Lake County, within a few weeks of our New Love's truck stop that opened in Madison Village, a drug cartel shipment was staging out of that. I'm not going to say how I'm aware of this, but there was a safe house in Paynesville that had enough firepower to kill the entire entry team. They got tipped off, they evacuated the building, they left their weapons behind. They had enough firepower to kill every single member of the entry team. This is serious, and this is happening right here in Lake County. I also want to throw the issue of human trafficking, which is also happening right here in Lake County. We had 3 distinct busts. These so-called massage parlors and the like are very real. This is not prostitution. There's a distinct difference between human trafficking and prostitution. These are very real things, and they're coming across our southern border, and they're starting to come across our northern border. Our Sheriff, Frank Liam Bruno, who also supports my candidacy, has given us an interesting briefing about a week ago from a briefing that he received in Washington, D.C. on this very subject. This is very real. A terrorist attack is imminent. This is not conspiracy theory. This is not fear-mongering. It's going to happen. I'm proud to say that Lake County is probably better prepared than most, but we need to be completely open-eyed, vigilant. You know that old see something, say something? Our power transmission lines, our natural gas, and I'll just say Lubrizol. They're all vulnerable targets. Our rail line coming through here, and let's not be shy about Interstate 90. That thing is a soft target. These are very real concerns, very real threats. So yeah, our southern border is a problem, and we are very fortunate to have highly skilled, highly trained law enforcement here in Lake County. And I would also add, our fire services have been specially trained to be able to deal with a number of activities. And I can give you a case in point, the shooting that took place not too many weeks ago in Mentor. I believe it was 3 fatalities. The Mentor Fire Department was put into service. They knew what to do, they knew how to handle it. This is not the kind of stuff you want to try to make up on the fly. The way that they organize their entry teams, recovering victims, and dealing with an active shooter situation, those are all very positive things. And I will tell you also on that same subject, I've been very active at working with our Sheriff's Department and all law enforcement in Lake County about a centralized training facility for our officers, something we've never had, and now we do. So those are the kinds of things that, if you want to talk about the southern border, those are things that we can take a national issue, focus on the exact implications of happening right here, and we need to be aware of this. This is a very real and present threat to our community. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Commissioner. Dennis Keeney.
Of course, the southern border, the northern border, all of this illegal immigration is really terrible for our country in many, many ways. However, as far as a commissioner's seat is concerned, there's not a whole lot they can do with that. There's many agencies that are involved that handle these situations. Training obviously is very, very important, and that is probably not enough done in that area, you know, statewide with policing and such. I did do a lot of work for HUD up through the Northeast, and I've gone through a lot of cities, and we are very, very fortunate here. And maybe they just haven't found us yet, but I've gone to many cities where you have real problems, obvious problems, when you drive down the street and see what goes on in some of these places. And that's why I think Lake County is very, very fortunate that we have what we have here. And these different agencies, I believe, are on top of things. And, you know, they receive their funding. You know, as far as funding is concerned, in my position, as long as we can fund things within the budget, then that's where we should be. I don't believe in scaremongering or anything like that to gin up money. I believe that they're all professionals, and they're good at what they do, and the amount of money that we provide them, that the taxpayers provide us, is probably adequate. And without getting into the numbers myself, because I haven't been privy to all of that, you know, I back the efforts that they put forth. And like I said, we are very lucky here. I don't want to see us backslide like many other communities in this nation.